just take that into consideration as well when if you're going to assist or anything like that. So, but nice roll, Dirt. You got to have at least one of those every week. So I think you've kept the streak going. So, all right. So Dust, what are you gonna do? Dust, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm trying to think.
That's all right.
Can I think about those the noises I heard about in the thing, the actual cave?
No, that's
Okay.
that has nothing to do with the skill challenge.
I don't know.
Let's see. You can do. I'll let you do athletics again. I'll let you do. There's a dungeoneering. You can do arcana. You can do thievery. You can do healing. You can do endurance. You can do stealth. You can do diplomacy. Or if there's something that I haven't listed or mentioned, and if you think you could be creative enough with that, let me know what you want to do. And shit, if it sounds good enough, we'll do it. Hell, I don't care.
I think
It's putting you guys on the spot, isn't it?
yeah.
That's part of an RPG, man. Creativityness, yeah. You gotta have
I
some
think I'm
creativity.
gonna do some. I think I'm gonna do some handstands and practice my practice some acrobatics for a little while. I don't know exactly what to do for it to help out.
Well,
Seeing,
you could do an athletics check, and you could pick up where Dirt left off. You can
yeah,
help
that's true.
stack crates higher. You could do dungeoneering. Dungeoneering, you could basically, from what you've studied and as readings from dungeons and other layers and stuff, and plus of your experiences in life and experiences as an adventurer, are you doing enough using and exploiting the terrain within this dungeon to your advantage? That could be something. Arcana, you could do a basic arcana check throughout the entire chamber where you're at, and if there's anything that's magical or any kind of lore that you could think of, I could let you know that as well. There's thievery. You could do thievery and stealth, which if you have a good thievery and stealth, you can basically probably weasel your way out of this room and kind of scope the area and make sure that nothing is coming your way. You could probably do a heal check. Heal checks, you could help stabilize everyone's wounds. I mean, everybody's wounded. You could do an endurance check. You can do all kinds of, you guys just got to be creative. Read those skills.
Okay.
Read the skills and see what
I'm
they
reading
do.
them right now.
Open up those cards and, see what you guys can do.
How many can we do, out of curiosity?
Diplomacy. You can motivate one another to continue with this.
I'm so ready for my next one.
All right, so you get one. You can do one thing.
Okay.
So
I think I'm going to do a healing. I'm going to see if I can.
I'm going to give them 3
increase
failures.
people's health.
So and the DC's
I'm
only
go
10.
Over to everyone
so
and just give them a little generation.
all right, so you can do a heal check.
And that's a D20, right?
A D20 plus your heal skill. So your skills are about halfway down, and it's the total on the right-hand side. So it'll be 1d20 plus your skill. Right, Eben? I know a lot of people don't like skill challenges, but it puts the players. Oh my god. Yeah, as you're trying to, you break out a little medical kit that you have, and you're trying to mix your salves and everything, and you're thinking to yourself, "Holy crap! I haven't done this in a long time, and I totally forgot how to mix salves and apply these." So you've basically got another failure for the actual skill challenge. So you guys are at 3 successes and 2 failures. Do not fail again. Alright, so next up is Lormar. So 2 more hours goes by. You're feeling pretty good, Lormar. You've got 4 to 6 hours of rest already. So what are you going to do, Lormar?
Can we repeat checks?
You can repeat checks, absolutely.
Okay, so
As
I
long
can,
as they're
do a
not
heal
successful. Sure, you can do a heal check, absolutely.
check? Okay, I'll go around and try and tend to anyone's like open wounds or anything like that.
Sounds great to me. Watch it be another one. All right. So for the next, hour or so, you kind of check on everyone as they're sleeping, and you're able to, come up with a little bit of a solution, bat piss or dried bat piss or whatever you got. I don't know what a witch's titty hair. I don't know what you got, but you're able to make like a healing salve. You're able to get some bandages on everyone, and there you go. You got another success. So we're back up to the top of the order, and Telundros, what are you going to do? You're getting a pretty good amount of sleep now. You've had 4 hours of uninterrupted sleep. What are you doing?
Oh, that's all I really need.
Yeah, you're an elf, yeah.
I guess I'll do a. See, I haven't done Arcane at all, so I'll kind of meditate and enter into my own metaphysical realm to kind of project my mind outward and see if I can, feel if there's any magical beings in the general vicinity of the dungeon.
Well, I like that. That sounds great, Stephen Hawking. You can give me definitely give me an arcane check on that. I love that kind of creativityness. God damn, that's awesome. God bless America. God bless skill challenges.
Nice.
All right, so you go into a meditating state, and you're able to. You can actually tell that there is magic. There is definitely magic close by. You can't determine if because of your roll was pretty bad, but you can definitely sense magic in the area. But you can, however, you can sense that these torches on the wall are a magical fire. Now, you can also sense that there are magic beings in here. You don't know if it's the actual magic that they're casting. You don't know if it's a spell book. You don't know if it's a creature. But you do know that there's more magic within this complex. And you can actually, to a certain point, you can sense that magic is coming from below you as well.
Okay.
There you go. There's another success. So that's 5 successes. So you've got about 4 hours plus sleep now. 4 to 6 hours of sleep. What are you doing?
I think I'm going to get ready for our next fight. I'm going to wake up and do some exercise, do some push-ups.
Sure, you can do. That'd be cool. You can do an endurance check. You can start.
All right.
We'll start playing Rocky in the background. Da-da, da-da-da. Oh yeah, man. Vey is making you guys look bad, especially you, Telundros. You're like, ugh, I can't worry myself with calisthenics and exercising. I have to continue to study my spell book. Ebenthrax just said, Vey is going to pull a hair from her boob. I guess for the next concoction that Lormar makes.
I don't need an endurance check for that.
And you're also able to get the others in the group to do a little bit of calisthenics with you as well. So there you go. That is a 6th successful skill. And seeing that you guys need one more, Dirt. What are you gonna do? Actually, they only needed 6, but I wanted to hear what Dirt has to do because he said he couldn't
I'll
wait.
go ahead and finish stacking those boxes that I wanted to do before.
Okay. You got about an hour left, so you can spend the last hour putting them up and then tearing them back down. Sure, give me an athletics. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can give me a athletics check.
Actually, what should we say that I'm taking them down because it's like the end of our rest?
Sure. What were you? What
Yeah,
you said you were going to do something, so that's why. I mean, you guys have already been successful. Or are you going to save that for next time?
We'll do that.
All right.
There
Oh
you
yeah.
go.
So you're able to
Oh, sweet.
get everything pulled down quietly without making any noise, and you're able to get everyone woken up as well. So now everybody's back at full hit points. You didn't hear any you didn't hear anything scratching at the doors. Nothing was trying to break in. It was a nice, quiet rest. Nice, quiet, peaceful rest. Even though dirt dropped a couple boxes to begin with, thought it might have been you thought it might have turned out a little bit differently, but you guys pulled it through. You guys are all back to normal powers, full hit points, full surges. Everyone has 1 action point now. So there you go. That's the basics of a skill challenge.
Cool. Got it. That was fun.
It's fun.
You know, I like them, and plus there's going to be lots of skill challenges, not only just for resting, but for a lot of things. And I mean, I'm not going to go into detail, but they're going to get a lot harder too, especially the higher level you get. Of course, the higher the DCs are going to get, because your half level is going to push your base, bonus up. So,
Hey, David. The hit points on Hex's sheet is the amount I've put in, right? As full
Yes,
hit
sir.
points.
Mhm.
Yep.
Alrighty.
So it looks like you have 34. So you're 34 or 34.
Mhm.
There you go.
I wake up.
And you're
What?
8 of 8 healing surges as well. So there you go. So make sure everybody's at full hit points, full surges, and you guys are unbarricaded now. So
I
that
wake up
basically,
and,
guys, that's
What?
not an official true Wizards of the Coast or 4th edition skill challenge. That's something that I
Time
create
to work already?
and come up with my players. So in
Alright,
case
so where
they
you
do
guys
have a
wanna go
random
next?
encounter, which I did not have a random encounter rolled for that. So it's just something,
I'm
instead
down
of
with whatever.
a game stopping and then starting up the next week, they just being
Well, we
at,
could try and finish off
they're
the caverns.
full health,
Or-
full hit points, and everything. I just think that's not fair to do
You
that.
guys.
So
Tell me where.
there you go.
Well, I'd like to explore the dungeon. That's my vote.
Well, we're in the dungeon, so okay. We're already here. Let's do that. Guess
Yeah.
I'll lead the way.
And just remember, you guys got plenty of that cavern you haven't looked at. Lots of corridors to go down that you haven't looked in as well. So
I'm still grumbling about my sleep.
everybody got 6 hours of rest. That's all you need, 6 hours of rest. Also, Vay, your door is undisturbed as well.
Nice.
Oh.
No, that's
Oh,
the
no.
way we came in.
Alright, hey, lead the way. I'm lost.
Let's go south.
Yeah, I was thinking. Alright, I'm going around the pit. Come on. Things being laggy and weird.
All right, you guys are back at the pit of spiders, or
Oh,
pit of
Pit.
rats. Yeah. There's your. How do you like that big old scorch mark I put down there for you?
oh, I love that. That's cool.
That's cool.
And there's that door. And you point out as you come into this room, Vay, you point out that this is the door where you guys were protecting. So you get into this room. There are several beds within the chamber. Looks like there's several pillows where they probably could have held several different goblins on the actual pillows, well, on the beds themselves. So
So glad I didn't sleep in here.
I'm surprised
Alright,
they
now,
didn't.
let's
They didn't.
go south.
They didn't
still,
check
or
any
you
of the
want- oh, never
crates.
mind,
They
never
didn't.
mind.
They didn't look at any of the crates. They didn't look at anything like that. They missed
Sorry
out on
about
that.
Roll 20 crashed.
But they'll hear me say that now, and then
Oh,
they'll go
there's a
back.
door.
So
Okay, guys. Door.
there is definitely a door. You also notice that there was a chamber going east as well, back from the main chamber when you came into this place. So nice arrows. I like that. You guys are marking the way.
Anybody want to check this door for traps? Or have we already been through?
Seeing as is thievery the one able to check traps, right, David?
Yes, sir. That is it. I do thievery for all that stuff. I do it. Thievery is supposed to be, but seeing that it's like a specialist kind of thing, instead of doing perception, I always use thievery. That's just something that I always do. So, but yes, you can do a thievery check to, find out if there's anything on the door. These are huge doors as well. These doors are, these are 10 foot tall. So 12, about 10 foot tall.
I want to check the room also while we're here. Check these beds. See what I can learn about who's been living here.
Okay, you can give me a perception check if you'd like.
Nice roll.
Yeah, you think that it's probably the kobolds that you've already fought. You think that actually you can actually smell them, Bay.
Mm.
This is definitely a smell that you've smelled before.
These are goblins, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, goblins. Yes, correct.
Okay.
I've still got kobolds etched into my brain from you guys. So, and then you can also see that these are Telendros. These are still the same magical types of flames that were in the other room as well. So, looks like all of this fire is magical actually.
I think I would do a thievery check on the door.
Okay, feel free to.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Critted.
You know without a shadow of a doubt that there is no. Yeah, it sucks you crit on that, but
yeah.
For a shadow of a doubt, you know that there is nothing on this door and it is unlocked. And this door is basically made of wood and a primitive type of metal, sort of like a copper or something like that.
Dave, I stick my ear up to the door. Do I hear anything?
I'll wait to see if you give me a perception check for a hearing. See if you can hear anything.
What would I use for hearing?
Perception.
Okay. Alright.
You don't think you hear anything loud, but you can't tell if you do hear anything or not.
Can I give it a try, David?
Sure. Now, the way I do it, every person that does a perception check after this, I set the DC up higher and higher and higher. Same thing with you, Dust. You just don't. You think you might hear something, but you're just not too sure. You don't know if it's the cackling of the sconces on the wall still, or water drips throughout the halls, or you're just not too sure if you can hear anything.
I see the others trying to listen, and I waddle up to the door myself.
Waddle up to the door. I love it.
What are you guys doing? You listening?
Yeah, we're trying to hear if there's anybody on the other side of this big door.
Oh, let me see.
No, I raised it up even higher.
There's no traps or anything either, so
she
don't
made
worry.
it.
Door's unlocked too, so be careful.
You might be able to hear a low type of hum on the. You think you hear like a low hum, and you're listening for about 30-45 seconds. You think you may hear a or something like that, something of that
so is it a constant
type
hum?
of. Yes, the hum is constant, and it's very, 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 very low.
Because I hear a humming sound from this door, and it's.
I was pretty sure.
It also
I heard
sounds
something.
like something might be over there on the other side, also.
Weird. Do we
alive.
We want to get somebody that's really stealthy to maybe try to take a peek in there and see what's going on?
Thank God for that plus 10, huh, Vay?
Mm-hmm.
I can give it who's the stealthy one in the group?
That would be you.
Alrighty, because I do have a plus 10. I can give it a try if you guys like.
That would be awesome, bro. I'll be right here in case.
Alright, let me do a check first before I say anything.
Well, I'll tell you what. You know that the door is open, and you also know that it's unlocked. Checking one little cute, minute detail thing real quick.
Were you guys say something else, David?
No, I'm waiting for you to open the door or do whatever. I don't. What is your roll for? I have
12.
no clue what your roll's for.
I'm actually checking the door and just peeking in
Well, you have
ever
to.
so slightly.
You have to open the door. So you're going to open the door, then I take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door slowly and
Okay.
peek in.
Seeing that you are a dark elf, you have dark vision. So I am going to give you some seeing. I'm going to give you some light. Only that you can see. It's not going to shed light for everybody in the party. So stand by. 1 second.
Alright.
Time to go metagame a little bit.
If you pull another 4th edition Thursday, I will kill this party. I will kill you guys in a second.
I remember that thing.
Yeah, it was my mistake, but they took advantage of it for sure. Alright, so are you going to open up... How are you going to do this, Hex? I keep wanting to call you Crow. Yeah. So, do you want to open up one door? Because this is a double door. Do you want to open up one side, the other side, or what?
I want to open up the left side.
Okay. Alright. So, as you open up the left side, you notice as soon as you walk into this place, Dust, you know that this place does not have one minute shred of light. This is 100% pitch black darkness. The only light that you can see is from the party members. Like I know Telendros and everyone else has light spells. So you, for one, can see that there is no light in here, and you can see past that. So you can go ahead and...
Hey, who has the light rock? Anyone have a light rock?
We tossed that at the last place.
Oh, we did? Oh.
Yeah, we can always put light on something else.
Do you guys want to do that? Put a light on something? And possibly throw it down the...
Oh, that's what I want you to do!
Stairs on the other side of that door?
Yeah, I see some stairs and nothing else from for that. It's pitch black. There's no light at all.
Grab one of these pillows.
Well, if you're gonna stealth in there and check things
Hand me
out,
the pillow.
I'm gonna,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna, you guys are still pretty new at this, so if you're gonna be stealthy, do you really want to throw a goddamn light in there? A light source, a rock with a light source? Seriously.
Good point.
You got dark vision as a drow, so you can literally go in there and see and do a stealth check. And if you do when you do a stealth check, you're going to have bonuses out your ass that I'm going to give you anyway. Just don't roll a 1 on your stealth, and then you'll be able to check things out.
Or you guys could just let me go, because you know I'm really good at walking downstairs in the dark.
So this is what I want you guys to do. As Dust and I are doing this, I want you guys to please not watch the stream and mute the channel for a second. And then I'll let you guys know when I'll type something in the chat when, I want the experience to be as real as I can get. So you guys go ahead and mute the channel, and me and Dust will continue to talk. Yeah, just mute TeamSpeak to where you can't hear me or Dust. Thank you, guys.
How do you
One
mute
second,
it?
let me get on.
Up at the top, on that top bar, the same icon that everybody else is pushing. There you go. Thank you guys. All right, Dust. So nobody else can hear us, and now they're watching the stream. You know, fucking damn well believe they're watching the stream right now. So you can go ahead and give me your stealth check.
Okay, my stealth check, and just D20, right? And plus the
D20
stealth.
plus stealth. Yep. Just don't roll a 1, basically.
Oh.
Are you kidding me, Dust?
Seriously?
You roll a goddamn 1. So as you start to conceal yourself in shadows, you trip on the stairs and you fall down to the bottom of the stairs. So basically, you take 10 points of damage because you literally fall down about 10 feet. So you can go ahead and take 10 points of damage, and you're able to get up. You're able to shake yourself off, and you think you might still be stealthed. Well, you think you may have the advantage of shadows. Basically, stealth works like this. It's not like you just vanish and disappear like in MMOs. Stealth works by taking advantage of shadows, lighting, and whatnot. So I'm giving you major bonuses, but however, there's going to be checks just in case there's anything down here. They're going to have to roll a perception check. So, but anyways, that's how it works, and because you're not part of this game normally, so it's basically a contest roll. So if I call for one, then I'll call for one. So you're down here, you dust yourself off, you take 10 points of damage. You see a corridor kind of goes to the left, which is to the west. You also see something going north, and you see a corridor going south. So you see several different options in front of you.
Okay. I think I'm
Exactly,
going to
Code.
go to the
A 1 in
corridor
20
to the
chance to be a
left.
loser, and he just hit 1 in 20 chance.
And do you want me to roll stealth too?
No, I will let you know. So when you get to this corner, what are you doing? Are you kind of just blasting around the corner, or are you being cautious?
Yeah, I'm just
or-
looking. I'm being cautious, looking around, and just not making sure I don't alert anything.
All
I
right.
think.
So when you get to this exit to the south here, you can hear heavy breathing. And you know,
Ooh.
this is a sound that doesn't sound too good. You can hear exactly, basically what they had given the party, you know, the description of what she heard. Well, you can now hear this, you know, pretty obviously. So you're thinking there's probably some funk in this room down below. You don't know what it is, but there's definitely something there.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna go back, like possibly go to the corridor up here and just cautiously walk around.
And this is his dark vision
above me.
So
Make sure I don't trip anything. Do I notice anything at all?
So, as you get into this chamber, you can see that, you know, after you fall on the discolored stairs, you can actually start to smell an overpowering smell of rot that is starting to fill the air. About 10 to 15 feet in front of you, you start to hear a low pitch hum or rattle. And you notice that there is a strange green glowing symbol that is basically inscribed into the floor. And I'm going to give you a handout real quick that only you can see. So
Okay.
bear with me. Alright, so you should have had a pop-up come up, right?
Yep, got it.
Okay, so that is basically the rune that you see on the floor.
Am I able to take out something quietly and sketch it?
That's a
or
magic item I created for Vey.
something like that.
Sure. Do you have anything in your inventory that will allow you to do